Germs are lurking everywhere, including the water you drink. Some of the most dangerous germs can survive in nature for weeks. How do you drink water safely when there are germs in it? The answer is, before the water reaches your glass, it is treated in water treatment facilities. One of the key steps used to treat germs is UV filtering. Think of this UV light as a superhero that fights with harmful germs. This UV light is also used in many places, including hospitals and clinics, food processing plants, etc. What exactly is UV light and how does it work its magic? Interestingly, even the sun to some extent can kill germs. How is this possible? Why can't regular light do the same thing? Hi, I'm Eggy, and today I'm excited to dive into how UV light works and explain how it is a game changer for our health. Did you know that UV light is a type of electromagnetic radiation just like the visible light? UV rays were first discovered in 1801 by German physicist Johann Wilhelm Ritter. He discovered UV light when he noticed that silver chloride, a chemical used in photography, darkened when exposed to invisible rays beyond the violet end of the spectrum. The main difference between the UV and visible light is the wavelength. The wavelength of the UV light is shorter than visible light, ranging from 100 nanometers to 400 nanometers. UV rays come from both artificial and natural sources, with the sun being the most common natural source. Imagine this: you are walking outside on a sunny day without wearing sunscreen. After you come home, you will see that the skin that was exposed to the sunlight had changed the color. This change of skin color is called suntan or sunburn in extreme cases. This is the known effect of the UV light on our skin, and it can even increase the risk of skin cancer. Luckily, our atmosphere filters out most of the sun's harmful UV radiation, protecting life on Earth. UV light is divided into three types: UVA, UVB, and UVC, based on their wavelength. UVA has the longest wavelength, ranging from 315 to 400 nanometers, while UVB ranges from 280 to 315 nanometers. The UVC has the shortest wavelength, ranging from 100 to 280 nanometers. These different types of UV light have various applications, from dental hardening and disinfection to their use in optical sensors. Today, we are mainly focusing on the UVC light and its germicidal properties. Take a look at this experiment with E. coli. E. coli is a common type of bacteria found in polluted water. In this experiment, a sample of E. coli is spread in a growing medium. One side of the medium is covered with paper and other side of the medium is exposed to UV light for different amounts of time. At the end of the experiment, we can see that the longer the exposure, fewer the numbers of bacteria survived. So, why does this happen? We human beings are made up of billions and trillions of tiny cells, but the bacteria and other germs are made from a single cell. This cell contains many elements, but the main element is in the nucleus of the cell. Here, the main genetic material called DNA is stored. UVC light primarily targets this DNA. The energetic UVC photons break the hydrogen bond between the nucleotides, which creates something called thymine dimers. These are abnormal bonds between two adjacent thymine bases in the DNA strand. This disrupts the DNA structure and makes it impossible to replicate. This UV light can also interact with the water molecules in the cell, producing highly reactive radicals with unpaired electrons. These radicals roam around the cell, stealing electrons from other molecules, including DNA. This also disrupts the DNA structure. UV radiation can also damage proteins by breaking peptide bonds or altering the chemical structures of amino acids. This can inactivate enzymes, which are essential proteins for various cellular functions. With our experiment in mind, you might be wondering, how effective is UV light against different types of pathogens? The UV light disrupts the viral envelope, also called capsid, and the viral RNA or DNA. This renders the virus unable to infect host cells. UV light can also inactivate various fungal spores, but some may be resistant due to their hard outer shell. It is not always sunshine in rainbows. Factors like dust, organic matter, and moisture can affect UV light penetration and reduce its effectiveness. Also, the intensity and time of exposure can widely affect the germicidal action, as we see in the experiment. UVC light has found widespread application in various industries including healthcare, food processing, and water purification due to its effective germicidal properties. Hospitals use UV light to sterilize their equipment and air, while the food industry uses it to disinfect surfaces and packaging. Additionally, UV-based systems purify water and the air in residential and commercial areas. While UV light is highly effective, it is crucial to use it safely as overexposure can be harmful. Excessive exposure of UV light can lead to various issues including sunburn, premature aging, and skin cancer. When working with UV light, we should always wear protective clothing that covers exposed skin. UV light can damage your eyes, leading to cataracts and macular degeneration. Always wear UV blocking goggles or face shields when operating UV devices. It is like wearing sunglasses to protect your eyes from bright sun, but even more essential. Also, never look directly at a UV light source. Even brief exposure can cause eye injury. UV light can split oxygen molecules in the air. These split molecules recombine to produce ozone gas. Ozone gas is a respiratory irritant and excessive exposure can be harmful. Many modern UV disinfection devices operate at wavelengths that minimize ozone production while effectively killing germs. But it is extremely important to ensure that ozone levels remain within safe limits, so ventilation is required. UV light is an incredible tool for fighting dangerous pathogens. It has wide range of applications from purifying our drinking water to protecting our medical facilities and food supplies. UVC light's capacity to damage germ DNA makes it very powerful disinfectant, transforming how we manage health and hygiene. It is crucial to use UV radiation with caution due to its possible hazards. Technological improvements ensure that we can use it safely and effectively. UV radiation has an important role in improving our well-being, so next time you hear about UV light, remember that it is a hero in the world of sanitation and health. And always, thanks for watching. Click here to watch more of my videos.